Alright, turning on the mic. Mic is there. Hey guys. Vladis, you said Nak first version of the song was better. Yeah, I think I agree. It's I don't know. The thing here is that with this theme, I feel like maybe the second version has a bit more complex melody, but the it's a bit more complex melody, but the first version has just fits better. I don't know, but I'm gonna play it some more here so that more you guys can see and hear and tell me what you think. Alright, but let's play some games. Let's go with 8 units. Okay, so I'm gonna just play it in the background. I'm playing the older version now, since we've been playing the new one. Alright. I guess this is not too loud and not too quiet. Well, I think you can put it to the I don't know what you mean. We could do the voting thing, but I don't think there is enough of us. I said there is 5 viewers, but I think that's including me. Yeah. Okay, let me close that. Yeah, but I don't know what this titters means. I should Google it. I guess you misspelled something. Alright, let me join too. Hey, hi guy. Grab the games. Alright, so I'll also actually put it on Discord for people to see, but I think it's pretty clear that the other version is better. So here they are. This is the I just played actually the previous one. Now I'm gonna play the new version. So this is number like the latest one, and we have the previous one. Hey Daniels. All right. Let's start. Let me move it. All right. Generally, they are similar, but they have that that kind of like mostly the start, and that the main theme is different. So actually, let me play it from the start. So this is the start of the previous one, just to get everybody like on the same page. This is only for the main menu, so it's not for the game. It's for that main menu where like it's the same picture that we have on stream countdown. It's like that dead arena. Okay, so this was the beginning of the previous one and the beginning of the new one. Alright, so the most of the difference is there in that beginning. So, what do you guys think? Number 3, or the previous one, or the new one? I'm just gonna play the previous one again. Aha, increase desktop. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's play one more time. So this is the previous one, but louder. Okay, so that was the beginning of the version 1 and the new version beginning. Alright, so tell me what you guys think. What you like better? And close the window. What window? Oh, my window, yeah. I should probably do that. Was that scooter part of the track? Yeah, the children too. We are putting it all in the game. By the way, hi guy, good job. You won. Alright, let's go with 12 units. And Vladas, what you said, yeah, that's if we were counting like what units the person who won most of the games for that month was using, like, let's just nerf that. But it's not fun when everything is like too similar. It's fun if we have a little bit of like, you know, if orcs are a bit stronger, but again, if they are units that can easily defeat them, even though they are very good. I don't know. I'm just gonna go and close the window. There we go. It's so funny because I don't hear that scooter passing by or car or children, but somehow microphone picks it up really good, and I don't know why, but actually I know, because it's recording from both sides. It's recording from where I am and from behind. But somehow that's the best sound we can get if we use that mode. We have that mode, we have mode to record from everywhere or only from where I am. But if it records only from where I am, somehow the sound is not as good, I don't know. What do you mean it's very loud? Ah, outside, yeah. I think if you set max casting speed for mages at level 15, it won't be so wrong. Oh yeah, the thing that we were talking about, where after level 10 it doesn't scale anymore. I think it still scales. I think we were wrong about that, because we were counting like there is it's a bit complicated to explain right now, because you would need to understand how the code works, but generally we mistaken something for something else and we thought that limit is on 10, but I think it scales all the way up to 20 the moment, the casting speed. Alright, so let's wait for Biarga. You have 4 more points, and Vladas, he cleared the team, I think. Yes. Alright, so Biarga, I'm not sure if you're gonna add more units if you are here, so I'm gonna wait a little longer and start. But let's play that music again. Alright, I'm assuming you're not here, so I'm going to start. And I hope you're not writing right now. Yes. Alright. Yeah, 4 weeks, that's right. We're actually the items are almost done, so tomorrow we're gonna start working on some stuff. Well, I shouldn't tell you the updates are on Saturday, but yeah, that's the plan. 4 weeks until then. Okay, so that was the newest one, but seems like people like the previous one better, and I'm with the people in that one, so let's play one more time the previous one and come on, Orc! That was a better team, but what the hell with the crime answers? Why didn't they freeze the archer? Were they out of mana, or yeah, possibly at level 1 that might be a problem. So yeah, like I said, I like the new track, but the older one feels like it fits better. Yeah, my thoughts too. Like the new one kind of has a bit more complexity to it, but the old one is like gives you a bit of that feel of that arena full of dead like fighters, beasts, undeads, dead undeads. But overall, oh, Daniel's won. Nice. Alright, let's go with 16 units. Oh, let's go with 20. And but I think we are good with the battle music. It needs to be extended, of course, but I think it sounds alright. I'm gonna play that next, actually, when we start the battle. Easy. Alright, let me try this kind of team once again. I tried with 3 crime answers, but I think they waste all their mana, all their stamina, and they cannot cast again, so that's not very good. Because if they could stop that archer from retreating, maybe Orc could reach the archer. No, actually I need a priest also. So, Grandmaster 5, Priest 5 and Berserker 10. Maybe this would be. But then I think also we need to buff Priest and Ghoul, especially Ghoul. Priest only a little bit, but Ghoul is useless, like there's no point in using them anymore. Maybe make ghouls even more extreme, make them even have even less health, but then have even more damage. Could make them more interesting for now. Alright, I think this is all of us. Yep, let's start. Okay, let me play the other music while this goes. Perfectly ended with the music, at least. Oh, forgot to play. Aren't you changing ghouls when you add the necromancer? Yeah, we are, but we have to do a lot of other things now for this demo before we add necrodancer, so why not like adjust them a little bit so that they are useful. But eventually, I'm not sure completely about this, but maybe we will just remove the ghouls from like being a normal unit, and ghoul would be just any unit who rises from the dead by necromancer. Look at the dodge, it's OP, yeah. Yeah, it was too much. I have an idea for priest when enemies are very close. When enemies are very close, they can break their stuff and freeze enemies for a short period of time, but can make shields anymore. I mean, can't make shields anymore. I wouldn't add the Frost to Priest, because we already have Cryomancer, and it seems like we should keep the Frost stuff to him or to some unit who kind of... But we will add more stuff to all the units, more abilities, so we might add something to help him like handle situations when somebody approaches him, her. Huh. Level 20 archers seem to be pretty good. So you mean... Actually, let me play the music. Yeah, maybe something like that could help them survive when somebody approaches them, but I'm not sure exactly what right now. But that's the point of the game, where when you're playing like in single player, you will be buying these units and they will have randomized abilities, so maybe you get lucky and get priest who has also something to defend herself. So, but I mean, she's already defending herself with shield, I guess. Noel and Barbara, I'm having a hard time pronouncing it, but good job, you won. Yeah, I'm really curious how it will look when we add Necromancer, but it will be a bit trickier to add because... This is too loud. It will be a bit trickier to add because Necromancers require a few things. We first need to figure out how to add new units, because right now we have a bunch of lists of units, of actions, of whatever, and it all goes like looping through that code, and now we need to add new stuff there and make sure nothing breaks. So we're gonna figure it out, it's not a big deal, but that needs to be added. And then also for Necromancers, there is like they should be able to rise somebody from the dead if they didn't lose their head. If, for instance, orcs cut somebody's head off, they shouldn't be able to rise that unit from the dead. So we need to get that working too. So it's a bit trickier, that's why we were holding back on the Necromancer for now. But once the demo and everything is ready, we're gonna start adding more interesting new mechanics and so on. Alright, so... Alright. this team seemed to be doing alright. Cryomancer, like not level 1 but not too high, a good archer and a solid orc. So yeah, I don't know what. I mean, we could even we even need to add more abilities to these units. We already did, but we shown it only one day because it turned out to be a bit too complicated for Twitch. Because you know, when somebody new comes and everybody can have like 4 abilities, I think they had 4. It was too much. So we won't make it overly complicated here for Twitch, but. Like we already have some abilities like Archer, she can shoot 2 arrows, she can have some passives like arrows passing through the units. I think we actually left that on. Yeah, she has that now. Okay, let's add 2 bots and start. Yeah, she can do that now, that's why she's pretty good at level 20, because if she kills somebody and arrow is still like didn't you see she killed the orc and the arrow passed through. Whoa, she did great. New units, new OP builds. Yeah. This is interesting. I don't know if it is useful, like having Cryomancer helping the wargs. I mean, they are already fast, so... I'm done. Just wait for that orc. Okay. So yeah, the orc, I mean Berserker, he also has ability to hit everybody around him, but that is disabled too. And we don't have the animation yet, but the ability is working. We can turn it on right now and he would just hit everybody around. And then I don't know what else we have. We have some massive shields, massive heals for priest, and we have this rain of fire for pyromancer, but it's a bit of a mess. Like everything gets like explosions are everywhere. You don't see what the hell is going on, and I'm not sure. I mean, we could keep that for single player game, but it would be rare ability that only like demon level units would have. Why priest, when she has almost full stamina, do nothing? Well, she has a cooldowns on all the abilities, so if she uses the heal and shield, she's waiting. And also if there is nothing to do, there are situations where like nobody's attacked yet or nobody needs healing. Yeah, if she throws a shield on somebody and there is nobody to heal or return stamina to, she won't do anything. Oh, bot 2 is really close to winning. Noel, get him. Can you win this one? I don't think so. They have knight level 11. I think that knight is going to destroy the archer. Yep. He's a huge counter to archer. Well, she's doing alright, but you see how huge damage is here. Like one hit. What? She won! That's crazy. That shouldn't have happened. He didn't have stamina, I think. Was that the case? I don't even know, but I guess that was the case, that he wasted all the stamina. He hit her only once, and this is how much she lost. So I think her dodge is OP, yeah. We should work on this. Alright, let's let's edit a little bit of something. So let's make her dodge a bit weaker, but maybe increase her attack or something, because we don't want to nerf her, but that dodge is ridiculous. Archer. Alright, Archer dodge. Alright, let's not give her 10 points, but I don't know, maybe 8 points per. But also Archer shoot arrow. Where is this? Shoot arrow, there it is. Let's make that a bit stronger. Alright, let's make 6 damage. Alright. So this is how much damage per agility. So 6 per agility. And also we wanted to buff ghouls. Let's see. Ghoul melee attack. Alright. 30. Let's go with 38. Because 38 per every strength point. And also Gladiator. Get cool priority. Okay, I want to make him have even less health. So oh yeah, this is when it's random. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Alright, let's go with 10 points per health, but more points per strength. Oh, you see, the problem here is he has a lot of agility, but agility does nothing for him. So let's actually give him here 10 points for agility, and maybe 15 points for 12. Alright, something like this. Okay, I'm probably confusing you guys with this, but Ghoul is buffed. Man, that Archer does dodge everything. Yeah, I just now she's like 20% less effective at that. I think these two cooldowns stack with each other, but I can be wrong about Priest. Did you accidentally buff her dodge? I didn't, but let's see if I nerfed it enough. Damage T first level. Who is T? Who are you saying that is making 378 damage? What did we say? Yeah, buff priests a little bit. Priest, you know what? I'm gonna increase only her heal, because the shields, if they get too strong, that gets ridiculous. But let's give her 5 more points on each level for shield, and I think we have something here. Yeah, and Crymancers, they are not really useful yet. Let's edit them a little bit also. So for them, Frostbolt, I think just make the cooldown, the duration a bit longer, 0.8. Alright, so they will keep units freezed a bit longer. Alright, 20 units. Let's try out new things. I like how you spell strength incorrectly as a variable in your code. Yeah, I often do that. Instead of strength, I kind of write it like this, because it ends with T, so my brain is like strength, that is T. But there is no spell correct in the code. You accidentally typed 378 but corrected to 38 when changing goal. Yeah. let's see if this ghoul can do some mad stuff now. Although he will have even less health, so he could die pretty fast. Okay, so if you guys want to join, you can join now. We have 20 points. This will probably be the last one for today. I think this is number 6 or something. But we can give one try to the new balance. I mean, not new balance, but tweaks of the balance. I don't know, I guess this is all. All the other units seem to be fine. Knight is, we even seen knight, just one knight level 20 winning, and archers, they are nerfed but buffed at the same time, so they have a lesser defense now, but they have a little higher damage, so they are like going to be fine. Yeah, I guess this is all of us. So, oh no, okay. Let me wait. Let's wait till this counts down to 0, and then I will add bots and start. Okay, adding bots, and let's go. This might be good team with ghouls behind. Oof, but you see this ghoul, he died so fast. He was level 12 I think, and he was just one hit and he's dead. But he's also making insane damage. So the thing is that we were spreading his points like half to agility, half to strength. That's some mad stuff. But still. Okay, and her cooldown. What the hell is with that? And not cooldown, but duration of her stun. That I need to check that actually. Oops. Yeah, this will take some time. All right, gives me time to check the. I'll actually speed it up. Firebolt. What the hell is with the duration? It should be. Something's wrong. It should not be that long. We made it last only half a second, but I guess there is some other place where. Projectile. No. I see. Okay, it's 3 seconds. It's 3 seconds. It's not even counting the. Yeah, we have it overridden in another place. That's why the Pyromancer stuns for that long. Alright, I can fix that now. Did you saw this? I didn't. What? Or if you're referring to the mage, I saw that. But okay, now that I know what's the problem here. So that is. Hey Zeruel, how are you doing? Did you saw this? Pyro level 11 and Pyro level 7 shot at the same time. Aha. Oh, I didn't. I was focusing on the code or figuring this out. Yeah, I guess then their casting is not getting sped up after some point. I don't know. But alright, good job, hi guy. So that would be it for today. I just also nerfed the mage. I found where that problem was in the code, and she will have half a second stun now. So that will be a big nerf for the mage, but still, I'm not doing terribly. Had my first class observation since I'm becoming a teacher. Oh, nice. Oh lol, managed to get here at the perfect time. Yeah, we're just finishing. Actually, let me update the list, the ranks. There we go. And this is what the rank was. And now alright, I mean everybody is still in the same place from what I can see. Actually, this is how it would be the best to compare them, like, and this is the new one. So we can see like, let's see. This almost feels like it's not updated. Is it? No, it is. Daniels is here with 1 win. Who won today? Hi Guy won some. Yeah, Hi Guy. He has 2 more. He risen from I don't know what was this place, like 7 maybe to 6. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 to 6. Okay, let's update this. And there we go. Zerial, you managed to release another video. Is it about heroes? What pain in your leg? You hurt, Vladis, you hurt your leg, or what happened? Yeah, you guys are close. You don't know, so it's one of these random things, yeah. Nadia and the hero wants thoughts on Metro. The last slide read. Is that the last Metro? I guess it is. The heroes one just needs to be edited. Yeah, that's so like funny. You can make some video, and I guess it does all right. And like you put, I don't know, maybe a day of work, and then you can like take a month and listen and watch the whole show and everything. And I don't know, I mean, it will add a lot more value to the video, I'm sure, but I'm not sure if people gonna appreciate it as much. I know when I was making Flash games, we used to like make some Flash game, we managed to make it in 1 week. In just 1 week, and we released it, and then we made another one in a month and a half, like 45 days, and it did maybe twice as good, but it took 6 times more time, right? 6 times as long. So it's tricky to see like what what your audience sees as quality and what you think is quality. Dude, when writing it, I know watching heroes wasn't worth the time. Right. Yeah. That's the thing also with games. I think sometimes we polish them to that, and then I mean, I guess for some games it's worthy. I would say that for this one is worthy because it is a bit like it's not huge, but it's a bit bigger game, like in the indie world, right? And I feel like polishing might be worth it. But if it's a smaller game, I don't know, like if only 10,000 people or something like that gonna play it, and then maybe only 1% will notice that little polish. Once I managed to go to doctor and he asked me, was you in army? I said no, and he said it will relieve with the time. Uh-huh. Well, that's to be fair, you keep Fallout 3 video, you're doing that one. Yeah, I used to play that one when I was, well, much younger. I guess like 10 years ago, 15 years, I don't know when it came out maybe. But it was interesting game. I think it's the first game that I played that was like an open world, and that yeah, I had that feeling like I would go outside of that vault and like, holy shit, there's a world to explore. No, I played WoW. Yeah, WoW was the first one. And I'm hyped to do it, but I know it will be hard work. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking now, like, if I were to do videos, I would maybe try to find something. I don't know. It's tricky, like, to figure out, like, what would people be interested in, and you need to find, I think, this. What people are really interested in, and what the game doesn't have as much reviews, and people somehow have to like Google it or write it on YouTube, search it on YouTube and find it. And I don't know, because if like let's say for Fallout 3, I'm guessing it has a lot of reviews. I'm not saying it's not worth doing. You probably have your own take on it. That's awesome, but I'm just looking for like business perspective, how you would grow the channel, and it's tricky really. Show him the leaderboard, he'll understand. All the best. The Fallout 3 video will have like, I'm guessing 8-9 pages at least of polished script. 20 hours of footage, wow. Yeah, if it has a good player base still, yeah, that is something that is probably worth it. So yeah, all right guys, this was fun. We managed to like kind of fix the balance a little bit, but we'll see on the next we'll see tomorrow if we actually broke something or if it's all good. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and see ya tomorrow. Yeah, bye.